There it is. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so the mic's like working, right? Please be working. Hi. There it is. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so the mic's
Alright, it's working.
like
It's
working,
working.
right?
Perfect.
Alright, let's get started. Probably should do the link here too. Link in chat, link in other stuff. I'm trying to figure this all out. Why is Twitch so confusing? You don't understand. Give me a second. Let me see here. Where to post a link? Not showing anything here. Nope, it isn't. Okay. Good. Rules. Nah, I think it's fine. I'll have to do it on my own, I suppose. Should be too hard. Ah, shoot, I should probably like heal up first. Otherwise I'd die. Okay, is there anything else I need to do real quick? Yeah, I should probably turn in this one. Divine. Oh yeah, the Divine Bridal. I don't know where that is. Oh well. Okay, so let me see if I don't need to do anything else. I probably don't have to. Yeah, something else I have to do. Kind of want to wait for a bit for other people to come along. Hmm. Let me see. Jeez, I kind of don't want to link here. I feel like people just won't like me if I do it. Yeah, whatever, okay. Just say... Alrighty.
Same cultural heritage. But the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
Alright, let's get started on this stoic quest.
If the Tenryou Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Ah, hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
What a coincidence! Are you mocking me? What a coincidence!
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Oh, Ippe. Ippe. I wonder what that is written in like katakana. Sounds like you're having some trouble.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
I hear that storm represents the Shogun's will.
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
That would be a little childish. Are you really scared of her? Oh gosh, that would be a little childish, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here. Which would also be pretty scary.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
That seems to be a valid concern. There must be a reason for the change in the storm.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Cujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
The Cujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Cujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time. I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Cujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu.
Oh, bless you!
Clan.
Fucking bless you
I'm the one
guys.
capable of taking charge of the situation now.
God, those are some really long names. Like Takatsukasa Susumu. Takatsukasa Susumu. Oh my god, stop. Try saying this like 3 times really fast. Try saying that name 3 times fast. I doubt you'll be able to do it.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryo Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryo Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Maybe we could invite her out for a while.
Huh? You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
I'll try.
Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Oh, we gotta see, yay. Reflections of morality.
Your master shouldn't blame himself so much. Anyone else in his position would find it just as difficult to deal with.
Exactly. He puts far too much pressure on himself. The Cujo clan's future isn't looking bright.
Okay, so I gotta talk to Yae Miko. For whatever reason. Look for Yae Miko. Wherever she is. She's probably back here. Here? Oh, there she is. Yae Miko. Come on, what's it going to do that? The fuck?
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Why, yes, of course. Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. Why, yes, of course.
What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue. You came because you need my help, didn't you? Still, your answer has put me in a good mood. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
The Tenryo Commission also needs her attention.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her temperament has changed? That's kinda hard to believe.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
What fateful strike? Oh, that's right, the anime bullshit fateful strike. That one, of course.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
The fuck?
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
I don't believe you. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. Look at her fake character's face. It's like, ah, fucking great. We're gonna do this bullshit now.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
Nope, she's pretty much dead. Oh, okay.
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
All the more reason to check up on her. Maybe she's gone stir crazy. All the more reason to check up on her.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting.
Okay, can you do it? Nope. Damn it.
But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Do it for the people of Inazuma. Do it for A. Do it for the best waifu.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko.
That was easy.
The question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word.
Wait, what happens if I said the other option? I probably wouldn't have given you the key, and you probably would have failed this quest, and, reset all of your primo gems and all your characters, restart all the way back to 0. I wonder if that really is the case. It probably wasn't, but what would have happened if that did happen, and, our accounts get reset, and we chose the wrong option? Oh my god, man. A lot of heads roll.
Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
I'm gonna bet that we don't. Go see the Shogun. Pass permit. Might as well just read it. Get this cool, good stuff here. Where is it? It's so cluttered. Oni Budo. Wait, is that a standard volume from the light novel series Oni Budo, written by Junkichi, a writer with Yai Publishing House. This collection contains the first two major arcs in the story. The quality of the serialized version varies quite a bit, but it still enjoys a degree of popularity amongst readers. I see, so pass permit. Pass permit you obtain from is it Yai Miko? I think it's Yai Miko. I always call it like Yay Miko for some reason. With this, you can enter Tenshukaku without restrictions and meet the Raiden Shogun. You hear that this was made for emergencies, but that Yai Miko seems to have never had the chance to use it for some reason. I don't know, she just like to, mess with people and fuck over humanity. Just for the kick of it. That Yai is a mystery all on her own. Later, Buffy dude. I'm just gonna go right past you. Wait, we can't just teleport here. Teleport like I'm doing to. Oh fuck. Alright, thank God.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
Guess again, bitch, I'm the protagonist.
Guji Yai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
It'd be a little difficult to forge it. Feel free to check with Miko.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful, and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Yeah, impeccable, of course. Oh man, we're gonna get giggity tonight. Definitely. That's what we're gonna do. That better be what this side quest is all about. What the fuck? Hey, she's walking around. Go to Tenshukaku to see the Shogun. Is she gonna walk like that all the time? I wanna see this. I just wanna watch this.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she
How long is he gonna like walk around like this for? Yeah, I have no clue. Oh, so this is the place where we fought like Signora, right? I think it is. Hello there.
How did you get in?
Hello there.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies?
Technically, we were her enemies like a few days ago.
We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Yeah, totally legitimate. Totally Paimon. Totally.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Forbidden? Why? Is everything okay?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
Do puppets really need rest and relaxation? Has you ever been like this before? Do puppets really need rest and relaxation?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing.
Okay, I gotta like understand. So A is A the god, the Electro Archon, and this puppet is just Raiden Shogun? I kinda forgot how this all works, to be honest. It's a bit confusing.
But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Why not put their minds at rest? Everyone's worried and wants to see you.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Are you sick? Are you malfunction? Are you sick?
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Oh, okay, so A is your Electro Archon. I guess. I don't fucking know. This shit always confuses me, to be honest. It always confuses me! What the fuck?
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Nah, her warranty kind of wore out. No, her warranty kind of wore out, so yeah, she's gonna be like that for the rest of eternity. Oh well.
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Which functions? The ability to think smart? Ah, that's not really a good function you want to disable. I mean A, right? Not I, A. What a weird name. Shut up!
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
That's what she meant by forbidden. So it was all you're doing.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity. And thinking takes time.
You're kidding me, right?
But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Really? That's your strategy? Can't you just like give her like some like orders to just like, handle things until you're ready for a full on answer, like, make people's lives better? That's a start at A.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No, that doesn't work, Paimon. Oh, come on, it does, like the time you like banged over the TV. Yeah, it does work though, but Robbie, like, remember that time you like banged up? Remember that time you banged the TV over and over again? Yeah, but that was a TV. This is a puppet of a god.
No, she was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
You are so strict with yourself, like Jesus, woman.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled!
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
You should kind of be like concerned that you are also surprised by his, events. You, a god, surprised by this. What? We should really be worried about now.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
Nope, you're all going to die. It's been nice knowing you all. Well, guess it's time to wait for the next generation of, travelers and, people of Inazuma. Might as well. Don't worry, I got all of eternity to wait.
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
So everyone was worked up over nothing? Seems a little, arbitrary, whatever you call it.
Like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
Fucking, the way they looked at each other is like, God damn it. God damn it, Paimon, this is the shit we have to deal with now. Yeah, no, Joey, what the fuck? And you thought I was the annoying one. Well, technically, you are still the most annoying character in this game, but, I just look a little bit, weird right now.
Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
Yeah, sure.
That's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on your thoughts about eternity? What the fuck that means?
As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
How about come with us? Get a change of pace. How about we go for a walk? Come with us. Get a change of pace. The fuck are you talking about?
If sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
But I like how cool this place is, It's so badass, man. I fuck, Inazuma. It looks boring, to be honest. Like, why the fuck do I have to get stuck ruling over that place? God! Man, Morris and Venti have been so good!
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia?
You might do everyone some good. You haven't left in a long time, I'll bet.
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice.
I'm kind of surprised she's managed to, remain this long in here without ever just wondering, man, I should probably get some, food right about now. I'm kind of hungry.
All right, then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Hey, nice. But did you just call my name? Did you just call my name? No, I'm just saying, hey, that's pretty good. That kind of saying. I do not know what. I have no clue what the fuck you were talking about. Nah, don't worry. It's a lot funnier if you don't explain it.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
Wait, so she's not A then? She's a consciousness? Okay.
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guide.
Actually, let me be your tour guide, okay? Paimon will just take you to the nearest eatery and just, snack on all the food over there and just, waste all of her goddamn time, just like she always does.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go!
Alright, let's get a move on. Where do I go next? Go out for a walk with A. Alright. Where do I go next? Alright, might as well teleport. Gotta teleport. To this spot for some reason.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
Really? You never remember this place?
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Yeah, that's because you're a god, okay? It's normal.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
It seems to be a bit of an overreaction, though. Doesn't the Shogun normally patrol these parts?
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
I see.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Yeah, not great.
There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
It's a long story. We know this hot, handsome, like, rock
Anyway.
god.
People seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Those are probably...
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
No, I kinda wish we moved a little bit faster. Oh well.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Takoyaki. I'd go for some.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Ah, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
Please do not...
Relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Oh, it's gonna be so funny. Imagine, like, if she does, like, drink this, and she's like, oh my god, this is the best shit ever!
Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. Both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Hey, Paimon, you drink the dango milk slowly.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
Yeah, of course, Paimon. Everything's like eating food for you.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
Now die! And then she like takes out her like Bulbasaur and just like slices him in half and puts him into another dimension.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual taste. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
Oh my god, Hey, do you like sweet things? Do you want another cup?
Oh, I would no. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent.
I'm sorry, that got me off guard. I was like, oh, I would love no, I don't need these like dango milk, these sweet, delicious dango milk. No, I don't.
There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels.
Yeah, stuff for weebs.
She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Alright.
Sure, let's go and have a look.
All the way down here.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
Give us your latest novel on... Give us your latest novel on Boku no Hero Academia. I'm very interested in that manga series.
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
And not just light novels. I'm talking about the premium light novels. You know what I mean, right? Kuroda. Weird name.
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public. And the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
A lot of things. Like, literally a lot of things. A lot.
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Yeah, don't be nervous. The almighty Shogun just wants to have a look. Don't be nervous, okay? Don't panic. This is the perfect time to panic.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Yes, please don't cancel me on Twitter over this, please. It's just hentai, okay? It's just hentai.
Okay, let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
Well, here's the thing, A. You know, these are anime, manga-ish kind of stuff, and you know how it works, you know? You're not gonna really understand the logic in any of these things until this, you get way into it and it's just like, oh man, this all makes fucking sense. Oh god, the Japanese are gods.
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
Oh god, this makes total sense actually. The Japanese loves to, title their manga like this every time. And I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of the stupidest thing the Japanese have ever done, man. Like really, you guys need some better titles.
It's so long.
Or better yet, you just need better ideas for your stories.
Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
I actually don't know. That is a very interesting question.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
It's imaginary. It's whatever the author wants it to be, really.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
100% true, A. 100% true.
Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
A would be a really good, writing critic.
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Too modern, I guess. Fads have no place in eternity. Too modern, I guess.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Yeah, read a reincarnation adventure story. Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. Oh, god damn it, no. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath a thunder sakura and wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Prior to this event, the protagonist is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone, but after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power, because, of course, that's how this shit goes. The appeal of this one probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence, and in the protagonist's inner journey to finally break free from their low self-esteem. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes a Raiden Shogun. Seriously.
It's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around.
This was the best-selling novel? You serious? Again, Japanese, you really need to get some higher standards, even though you make some high-quality shit.
Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
I think it's quite original. No, it isn't. But it doesn't paint the Shogun in a bad light.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
Actually, it would make total sense, and it actually would be less annoying, you know? Come on. I don't think... I feel like I shouldn't... Come on. I feel like a Paimon who, doesn't talk about food all the time. Come on. I feel like a Paimon who doesn't talk about food all the damn time, and a Paimon who actually helps me in battle would be a lot better than the Paimon we have now. Come on. You guys gotta agree with me, right? Right? Alright. It's probably... One sec, guys. Alright, back to what we're doing. Read a leeway material arts story. Life made me a fighter when I just wanted to be a writer. The book is a martial arts story set in leeway, focusing on fighting between different gangs. I think my thing might be loud, so I might want to lower the volume, at least on my side at least, because it's really loud. And I probably want to lower it a little bit. All the way down to here, probably. Yeah, much better. The protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of an unparalleled martial arts ability. The selling point of the story is that the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be the reclusive master of one faction or another. The martial arts pros who see the protagonist as their enemy are also making a scene. The protagonist is stuck in the middle of all this, all while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a novelist.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
I don't know, probably just, to make the stories, It's very fun.
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey. The protagonist has an admirable will. It's all about the journey, Paimon. It's all about the journey. But what about your sister? Shh, 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 shh. All about the journey.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
Right? Right? I don't know, Paimon. She just tried to kill me twice. Probably wouldn't. Read a daily life romance story. The chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. Oh my god, no. This has gotta be the worst of them all. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful Oh no! It is the chronological account of the protagonist's daily life featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid and prose is... Prose or prose? I don't even know. Is elegant. And the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is about to confess their love for him.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
I hope she finds happiness and, doesn't really get sidelined because of the main, female protagonist always ending up being with the male protagonist. That's usually how it happens in, harem animes. Especially with, those 2 harem animes. What were they called? Quintessentials and, the one with, that blonde chick. I hope the writer gives... I hope the writer is smart and gives her a happy ending, because she's the best girl. Obviously, the objectively the best choice. Every time.
Right! Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please!
And please don't ever be stupid!
The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
I don't know, let's give it a shot.
That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Alrighty.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Well, let's start with the worst, okay? The Shogun Story.
Hey! Paimon thought we agreed not to bring that one up.
Come on, but just save the worst for the first time, okay? Come on, relax.
It's okay. I find it quite interesting. I didn't realize that this was how ordinary people viewed the Shogun. She would never use the Muso no Hitotachi as frivolously as she does in the pages of this book. Nor would she ever use it as a means of venting emotions. In reality, the reason for drawing her blade determines the martial form to use, and the degree of power with which to imbue it.
Then why could you, go through, Abyss-based shields? I have no clue, that's just the game logic.
Since there is such a great deal of difference between the story and the reality, I don't feel offended at all. On the contrary, I find the author's powers of imagination quite admirable. That said, I hear that Yae Publishing House's novels are all reviewed by Miko herself.
Oh shoot, can I not like do the other options? Fuck.
Which means that the content of this book must have been approved by her. In fact, no. It may even have been her idea in the first place.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh?
They all suck. God, man. Look at all this cringe shit. You all right, man. I'm starting to wish I did let everyone in Inazuma die.
Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Change is inevitable. It's human nature to seek change. Change is inevitable.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change, but I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better.
Alright, you don't want to kill people. That's a good start.
Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
Don't mention it. We're just out here to have some fun. Don't mention it.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Well, why don't we take a photo?
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Well, what makes sense to you, eh?
Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
What, do you want me to write an entire paragraph explaining, that we should be taking a photo? Yes, we are going to this... Yes, we are going to this particular spot to take out this device that has the ability to, record, visions. The visual perspective of two people standing underneath this tree in order to preserve the memory of that particular moment of us standing underneath this tree. Is that what you would understand, A? You're so weird, A. You're so weird.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
Hard work to us. To us. You mean me, Paimon. Shut the fuck up.
Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
The photo is a visual representation.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Oh my god, she actually the kind of person that you have to write out a paragraph to explain simple shit to.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. Just don't do any weird poses.
How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Okay, try graceful and dignified. Try stern and serious. Try relaxed and casual. Yeah, try relaxed and casual.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Oh, that works. Or maybe try another one.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Oh, I can choose. Okay. Try graceful and dignified.
Okay. I'll try that.
I do like that one.
All right. Well,
Stern
I'll
and
leave
serious?
this doesn't feel very me. Is this okay? All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
I think I'll go for the graceful one.
Okay. I'll try that.
Okay, which one was the last one?
All right.
I tried
Well,
to make
I'll
sure.
look casual.
Okay,
All right. Well,
this one.
Okay. I'll try that.
That works.
Okay. Let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Go do it right, behind her. That'd be funny if I did that. Pick a good spot to take a camera. Start taking photos. Alrighty. I thought it would be, taking the photo with her. I guess not. Yeah, let's see. Kind of want to get a good photo from this angle. Probably here. Most likely. There you go. Show the picture to A.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's not the real you. It's just a record.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me?
Well, it is you, but it actually isn't you at the same time. If that makes sense.
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, lady, you're having an identity crisis. Just calm down. It's just a photo.
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
Thanks a lot, Paimon. Fuck you. It's a little bit like you and the Shogun.
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
I don't know. Okay, thanks for the answer.
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence is in singular? What the fuck, man? Why did you just... What the fuck, writers? Why didn't you just make A just one person? So confusing.
My existence. I think I understand.
Do you? No, I'm just saying that just because I want to.
I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
I can't believe we had to do all of that just to explain a photograph to her. That's insane.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Inazuma will always be Inazuma. Human beings will always be human. Yeah, Inazuma will always be Inazuma.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Right, sure. Oh, man, I didn't catch any of that, to be honest.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out.
Really? It does? I don't know. I was kind of confused at what the fuck she was saying. I thought that she was having some like weird crisis in her mind right now.
And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Well, I did a good job. Paimon, you did jack shit.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Another Ippei. Se Ippei. Te puna paso.
Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Cujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Are you looking for your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Cujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Cujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Cujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Cujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Cujo clan has failed in its duty. The Cujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Cujo clan all these years?
I swear, that has gotta be the weirdest name for a clan. Takatsukasa.
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Maybe they haven't finished. Maybe something's happened.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
We can go check things out for you.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Man, I don't care. He can die for all I care. Peace! We're just going to drink some more Dogo milk!
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
That's commitment right there. Awesome stuff.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Alrighty. Getting a lot of books and USB items. Head to Takatsukasa Clan Secret Outpost. Okay. I got it. I got the name. I got it. I have to go up there. Alrighty. So it's all the way up there. Oh, jeez. I have to climb. Fuck. It sucks. Alright, so here, a strange place. Hidden Mountain Base. Following the intelligence you got from Ippei, you discovered the Takatsukasa's hidden base. The Tenryou Commission is in a precarious state, and Cujo Kamaji has not returned. You do not yet know what has happened in this place. Alright then. I should probably bring myself some good teammates. Now let's go for this one.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Maybe to escape disasters. Maybe to evade detection.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Cujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Got a good sign. Reach the deepest area of the outpost. Ooh, I think I got a trial version of her. Let me see. Okay, engulfing lightning. Can I like see what it does? Nope. Okay. Attack increased by 28% of energy recharge over the base 100%. You can gain a maximum bonus of 8% attack. Gain 30% energy recharge for 12 seconds after using an elemental burst. Ooh, neat. She has elemental burst damage. No blast blight, ominous inscription. Yeah, I basically know a lot. Oh my god, her talents are like level 11. She's gonna be destroying people.
Activity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Right.
Hold the line! Back off! Absorption test!
Finally,
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryou Commission base!
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
To the ferry. Finally.
Illusion shattered!
To the ferry.
On, reveal thyself!
My blade.
Stand clear! Enhanced Panama Marble! Power the Billowing surge!
Oh wait, there's some chests here that I'm missing. Whoopsies.
My lucky day.
Oops, wrong person.
Animal test 63. By royal decree. Allow me.
Yeah, probably missing like a chest back here. There it is. Probably check the other areas too, just in case. Get nothing else? Alright.
I summon thee!
Let's get down to business.
Stand clear!
Inazuma shines eternal!
My lucky day.
Shine down!
Get the fear more.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Rest rebuild!
My clay. My lucky day.
Back off! Animal hypostasis and your eyes on me! Permanence of the deep!
Let's get down to business.
Ah, still more.
Allow me!
Cause they're really annoying.
Now you shall perish!
There you go. Awesome, another one. Are you serious?
Midnight Vengeance.
Rest and rebuild! Absorption test!
There is no escape!
You dead? And he died. Fell to his death. Sweet. It was there. Oh my god, there's still more to this shit. The fuck?
Hold the line! Oz, reveal thyself! Animal test 6301.
Let's wait.
Power that enhanced animal model. Reception! Rest and rebuild!
Torn to oblivion!
Jesus Christ. That much damage, huh? Okay, gotta be sure I didn't miss a single chest. I feel like it did. Didn't miss a chest, did I? There you are, little rascal. Thought you'd hide from me. Okay, I think I've already been here before. Alright. Elevator going up. Don't know how there's elevator in a Japanese, like, setting. Because that makes total sense. Okay, like here. Nope.
Look! It's Cujo Kamaji! But who's he with?
Stay back. I will deal with this.
Okay.
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the Almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Cujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Cujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Cujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Cujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Cujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Okay, you guys are dead. Well, what do you want written on your tombstones, guys? Whew.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
Trust me, coming from me, the dude who almost died to her, yeah, she hits like a truck.
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Cujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition?
I'm pretty sure you can, slice an island in half, madam. It's not really a concern of my age or any of the sort.
Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
Yeesh.
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Cujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Cujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Cujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission.
Wait, is that the same dude who was Sara's father? Does that mean this dude is Sara's brother? Am I misremembering this, or... I think I paid a little bit of attention to the story of Inazuma. I could have sworn there was a dude who was Sara's father who was a traitor, right? Right? Am I misremembering?
Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Cujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
to be brutally honest. For someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Cujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Cujo Kamaji, end the story of the Cujo clan in the same way that it began.
God, man. I'm really liking this dude a lot. Oh my god. He's just an NPC. What the fuck?
This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward.
Ooh, sweet. This is a cutscene, isn't it?
The Cujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
God, that lance is so cool.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Fuck, man. Feels like we're beating up a little puppy, to be honest. God, this dude has balls of steel. No.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Cujo honor still courses through your veins. Cujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
Give me some more doggo milk!
I had heard that the Cujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Cujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Cujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Oh yeah, give me that treasure chest. God, that was pretty cool. That NPC dude. What a boss. Went through so much shit, only to fail. Gotta feel bad about them, to be honest. I really do. Hey there, A. Beat the fuck out of that dude.
When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Technically, that's because she is technically the Shogun. This is actually her. She's strict, and I don't know. I gave up trying to understand this shit.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Cujo Kamaji without a second thought.
He was lucky. Maybe that's what he was. Maybe that's what he was expecting.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Cujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Cujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets, and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Cujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you rule Inazuma directly?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time.
So long as you don't kill anyone, okay?
If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Next time we'll bring you some souvenirs. Next time we'll bring you some fun little trinkets. Next time we'll bring you some souvenirs.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company.
Oh, come on. You like my company, don't you? Yeah, I pretty much do. Except for the little, floating thing right there. We can do without that next time, okay, Aether? I mean, I see it's Jarabi, but yeah, my name's Aether too.
Okay. I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Wait, but we're gonna be leaving soon. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, not yet. Not until Sumeru comes out.
Okay, see you next time.
However long that's gonna fucking take.
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end.
And we did nothing to contribute to any of the things that happened. What a great... We did a good job, Paimon.
The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Yae Miko.
Alrighty. But what else is there to do right now? Like, what do we have to talk with her about? Probably something important. There's always something important with this lady. Either that or she's just fucking with us. Which she loves to do for some reason.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
Well, first off, we had some dongle milk with A. It was kind of weird, but hey, it was
How
funny.
amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous.
Wait, there are big cities in this world? I thought they were just ruins.
What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
Only you would dare to say that. You and the Shogun enjoy teasing each other, don't ya?
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she's finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Come on, we're the protagonists. Well, actually, I'm the protagonist. Like, pretty much it's an annoying little, like, fairy. But hey, I'm the protagonist, okay? You know, expect a little bit more out of me, will ya?
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The heavenly principles? The human heart?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
Wait, but once I teleport, you're gonna disappear. Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to wait until the next update.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Or you can just pull out my banner, which you probably won't be able to give me. Yeah, thanks a lot, yay.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her.
How does that make any sense? I don't know, I'm just like saying words.
But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Of course I am. I'm a god. Yeah, you are a god. Alright then. Now I should be able to like unlock Kokomi's thing. About time. Warriors dream like spring grass renewing. Draconea Somnolenta. I have to complete this one in order to unlock this one? That's weird. Okay, game. Alright, yay, Miko.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
About dongle milk. About the Raiden Shogun. About light novels. Yeah, about the dongle milk.
I have no doubt that she immensely enjoyed that drink. I'm sure she was as happy as can be.
Yeah, she was kind of adorable when she, like, talked about how she didn't want to do it.
What she really wanted to say was this. How soon do you think you could open a branch in the plain of Euthymia? Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
About the light novels that your, like, publishing house is writing. Like, what the fuck, yay? Yeah, that's what I'm into.
Don't you think it's a fun idea? Someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun? That's all that light novels are supposed to be. A bit of fun.
I don't think those are a bit of fun. I think they're just a flat-out annoyance. Like, seriously, Japanese authors, stop writing those damn premises.
For her, though, yes, probably a little too avant-garde. Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Reborn as Guji Ai. What do you think?
I would love that. I would give it a 10 out of 10. Wow, you are so easy to read, you fucking simp.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Okay, about the Raiden Shogun.
The puppet, yes. I've also heard that changing a puppet's operating rules is extremely difficult.
How do you even do that? Well, I have no clue. It's like some weird god stuff that we just happen to have the things that we need, you know, to make the change, and you know, it's a complicated process. It might take me a few days to explain it.
It's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue. You can imagine how hard it must be, given that it has successfully flummoxed the wise and powerful A. This is one problem that even the Muso no Hitotachi will not be able to solve. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I've got nothing else to say. Alright, fuck off! Wow, thanks a lot, yay. Can't wait to see you in your banner. If I can get you, that is. Oh my god, I hope I can get you. Alrighty. Oh, jeez. That was quite a story. 39,000. Still not enough. It takes fucking forever to get these damn things. Oh well. Oh, fucking well. Ooh, expedition's ready. Let me just get that. I don't know if I've been streaming. 2 hours. That's a surprise. Well, let's just like get this, and we'll be on our way. Alright, do I have enough time to do Kokomi's? I really want to do her thing. I really do. But I'll think about it. I'll probably do it another time. As most likely the case. I don't know why I hummed all of that. I was just so invested into it, it just happened. Okay, let me like do some farming for a bit. And then we can think about what we could do next. Let's just destroy this fucking thing, because I want Zhongli materials. I'm almost done. I need to do it.
Illusion shattered.
Shake your hand, stir.
Really? What? Oh, there it is. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
More speed. Shudder. Crush. Shine down.
Think you can bully me?
Come a little closer. Beg for mercy. Shudder. Crush. Beg for mercy. Illusion shattered. Crush. Beg for mercy. Shine down.
Think you can bully me? Think you can bully me?
Come a little closer.
Look at you, loser.
Surrendering me. Crush. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Yes, Valen, what's that do? Crit record damage. Ooh, nice. 3 beast pillar, 1 topaz, and 1 silver. Okay, got a plan for this, okay? Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. I'm almost there. I'm almost there with it. It's gonna take a while, but hey, I'm almost there. And let's see. You know what? No, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is probably everyone's asleep at this moment, so I think I'll leave it at the end of the stream right now. It's been 2 hours. That's actually been probably the longest I've gone, actually, which is sweet, which is nice. But what about Ace gonna be doing right now? She's still in there? Actually, I can't check up on her, can I? Okay, I wish you could see her, but I guess not. Oh well. Actually, I think something might have changed, right? Or thing? There were some things that were closed off. Nope. I guess not. Thought there would be something. Nothing but paragraphs. Alright then. Never mind, I suppose.
Time to scout.
Or maybe something in the pot. That's probably it.
This realm is... If you ever...
Nope. Alright then. I guess it's not that big of a deal. We'll just wait another time, I suppose. What's this one? She light, right? I need one of these, and 2 of these. I need timely arrival, double time, and these things. Okay. Can I make them now or not? I don't know if I can.
This realm is...
Okay, it was timely arrival and this thing here. And now I can make the where is it? Do I not have it yet? No, probably have to make more of these. I don't think I've made a single one, right? Kind of wish they had organized this a little bit better. Maple wood vaulted wall. I could get that. Here it is. I just need 16 of these. Should be too hard to find them.
If you ever have...
Because I have to check the trees. The pink trees. Okay, and then switch over to my woodcutter. Let's get started. Get out of the way, please. Got 4. I know this is a tree. Is it? I guess it's just a weird bush.
Can't catch me.
God. Sorry about that, lady. Just see some wood. Some good wood. It's the only place you can get it for some reason. Did I ever do this puzzle? I don't know if I did. I think it did. Yep, it did. Okay. I was just wondering. Who's the more? That should be about it. Yeah. Hopefully that's enough.
This realm is...
Okay, now I just need 2 of those shrine thingies. I better have enough. There we go. I was a little bit confused for a second. I was like, wait, I did get enough for it, right? Alright.
If you ever...
This should be enough. I bet that Ye would also like this too. Yep, that's everything. For a little bit over here. And then place this. This be a good spot. It might be. Maybe rotate a little bit. think it's better in this direction here. Much better. And then have her in the center here. There we go. All done. Hey there. You're A or Raiden Shogun? I can't tell.
This shrine looks somewhat familiar. Is this what it means to reminisce? So be it. The sensation is not a disagreeable one.
Thank you for the primos. And for the one crystal for yay. Or yay. I always get her name wrong for some reason.
Oh, it's you. Perhaps you have come just...
Yeah, I've already like done these like moments. They're pretty adorable.
Good morning.
No, I haven't seen this one.
Even such a trivial interaction fills me with motivation. Amazing.
Okay, that should be it for now. Yeah, I'm gonna like you know, cut this stream off for now. Maybe next time I'll do Kokomi's like mission. Oh, also I need to do these like hangout events too. There's so much stuff to do. It's crazy. But yeah, I kind of did enjoy like you know, A's or Raiden's like mission. Though there were, I do understand that people really disliked that mission, basically because like it was just a date with the Raiden Shogun, an Archon, where there should be some like interesting lore and you know, all this stuff about you know the history of her character and such. But I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care about that kind of stuff. I'm just happy that like I got to interact with her a little bit, and I do think like her moment with the dongle was really cute. I'm sorry, that was really cute. But yeah, overall, like, I did really enjoy that story chapter. Anyways, you know, like, anyways, guys, thanks for like joining out on the stream. That was a really lengthy stream, a lot longer than I thought it would take. But hey, I got done with something at least, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. And I'm gonna like maybe upload to YouTube if I can. If not, then it'll be a shame. But might as well try it out. If it's the case I can't like upload like Twitch VODs onto YouTube, then I'll just have to like record it when I stream. Since you know, like yeah, I'm gonna like make an announcement on like YouTube later about this whole thing. Like because I'm back in college and I need time to you know get my work done while also not sacrificing my YouTube channel. You know, trying to find some way to get you guys some content. So, anyways, guys, thanks for appearing in the stream, and thank you for watching in this YouTube channel, if you're on the YouTube channel, that is. So until then, guys.